When should you use a debit card and when should you use a credit card?
You should only use a debit card when you want to go get cash from an ATM or when you walk into a branch to do something.
Why?
Other than that, never use a debit card. As a banker, I'll tell people don't use your debit cards. Because once you use your debit cards, like if you have your debit card's like connected to your PayPal, your Venmo, your Zelle, whatever, that's fine. But never go pay, try not to use it out there because once you have your bank account information out there and if someone or some, hacker or whatever does get the ability to get into it and clean it out or hack into it, it's very difficult to get your money back. But if you use a credit card for all your payments, and it happens all the time, right? Like it gets, the numbers go. I mean, someone hijacks it and gets all, and you have a charge that you didn't do on it. You can always dispute that. Mm-hmm. But a debit card basically is like, access to your bank account. A credit card isn't, So I almost never use a debit card. I use a credit card for everything.
It's like Dean taught me this lesson when I put my debit card down. Do you remember this? At Amazing Lash Studio. And I canceled and they kept billing me for 3 months.
You got to understand one thing.
And they would not stop billing me after I canceled.
Everyone needs to understand this, that if you use your debit card for payments for anything, it goes through, that payment's deducted through an ACH system. And once your information is out there, so basically it's like this. If I get your debit card information, I can technically through my bank account pull money out of your account because I have your information.
Whenever you want.
That's what they did to you.
That's what they did to me.
Yeah.
Even after I canceled.
Exactly. Because they have the information.
3 months straight and I had to dispute every single one.
Yeah.
And it took like 3 months just to get the dispute back.
Never use your debit card if you can avoid it because that's your banking information putting out there.
Why can't you just put a stop on that vendor in your bank account? Why isn't that a thing?
Well, I don't want to get into the thing, but like when someone hijacks a client's account, when an account's compromised, right, you immediately change the account number.
But this isn't even like a compromised account.
It's a compromise. It's already compromised. You tell them not to do it and they keep doing it because they have your... So how'd you fix that problem?
How would you... my card.
You cancel your card and you have to go create another one.
I even went into the store and told them to
how much
stop.
easier it is if you just use a credit card for everything, a credit card
and then
or a charge card like an Amex or something. No, and they charge you on something that merchant charges you or someone fraudulently like uses your card, duplicates it and starts using it at the gas station or whatever. You can just dispute it. And what happens when you dispute something with your credit card company? Immediately they cancel it and send you a new one.
Yeah.
It's much safer. Especially use Amex. That's why we tell you use Amex.
We love Amex here.
Yes, because you call them and say, I didn't do that, boom, it's done. Immediately.
No questions.
Mm-hmm. It's
right.
expensive, but
worth it.
Mm-hmm.